stuff to clean up on. I'm being used in multiple ways. So the playbook, just learning every day and taking it day by day. I think one-on-ones went well. I won both my reps pass pro, and then I won my route. I ran an option route, but I think I could have did better in some of the team periods. It's the first day we haven't played football in a while, so everybody's messing up. The adrenaline's running. Everybody's anxious and ready to go, but I think today's going to be a lot smoother.
You mostly fullback yesterday?
Yes, sir. Mostly fullback. They want to see me do some tight end stuff, and they also talk about me running the ball a little bit. So whatever the coaches are asking me, I'm more than willing to do, and obviously special teams is an important part as well.
Connor, what has Cam told you about this process?
Just take it day by day, soak it all up, learn everything that you can learn, and be coachable. It's a wonderful opportunity when you're here with a lot of elite coaches and elite players as well.
Did you meet with the Steelers yet?
I met with them 2 days ago actually, and I think I'm meeting with them tomorrow as well. And if that's what it is what it is.
They like to collect brothers.
Yeah, Derek Watt, TJ right now.
What has the body transformation been like for you to go from running back and fullback, and I guess where are you at in that process? Do you feel like you're kind of a finished product where you want to be weight-wise?
I weigh 239 right now. I was weighing around 230, 234 before when I was playing running back, but Coach Tucker and them, they wanted me to put some more weight on it, and I thought I should put some more weight on as well, so I wasn't getting thrown around or anything, making that transition. But I feel good right now where I'm at, and wherever I go, if they want me to gain or lose, I'm more than willing to do that. Just doing it the right way though, and just not eating terrible food, just eating the right way. So whatever they need me to do, I'm more than willing to do.
What's the mentality shift? I mean, being the guy that's carrying the ball, maybe scoring the touchdowns to paving the way. How difficult was that transition for you?
It wasn't hard. I'm all about the team, and I've always been a team player. And whatever my role is, I want to do it to the best of my ability. Kenneth Walker had a wonderful year this year, and the offensive line and myself and the other tight ends and receivers, everybody had a lot to do with that, I think.
Was there a player that you... So good.
You still envision yourself as a running back, the guy who can carry 10, 15 times?
No, I think I can get back there, pass pro, come out the backfield and catch, and 10, 15 carries is a lot. You got to be realistic with yourself. I think I'm an H-back at the next level, and I think in 12 personnel I can play as the wing, as that number 2 tight end, or get in the slot, or third down back. I think I'll be really good at that if I had to do that. But I'm past running back in the days.
What can you talk about that mental transition? I mean, I don't know. Did a part of you always want to be a running back? Was it difficult to accept that maybe this is where I fit best?
No, it wasn't difficult though. Except I just want to be on the field at the end of the day, and that's always been my mentality. It doesn't matter if I'm getting the ball or not. I just want to impact the game somehow.
Was there a player that when you made the transition to this H-back role, was there a player whose maybe game you really looked at to say okay, that's who I can be like?
Juice for the 49ers. You see him do a lot of different things. They'll have him in 12 personnel. They'll have him in 21 personnel. He can plug and play anywhere. So just being able to see a guy like that's so versatile, I think we have a lot of similarities in our game.
Expectation for fullbacks to play a lot of special teams. So what is your special teams experience and comfort level with those different groups?
Oh, I'm more than comfortable with special teams. At Michigan State, I played punt and kick return all my years. Freshman, sophomore year, I was returning kick returns. And then my junior and senior year, I was an off returner. I was the guy right before the returners, and I was paving the way for Jaden Reed, Speedy Daly, those electric guys back there. And I was always a shield as well on punt, commanding the punt team and making sure everybody was in line and making those checks. So special teams is something at Michigan State that Coach Tuck, made extremely important, and we always said it's the biggest play of the game. That it's the next play, and it's a one-play series.
The Lions coaching staff clearly values a fullback. They're one of the teams that still uses it. So the value of having them as your Senior Bowl staff to maybe show off your skill set.
Yeah, for sure. We're doing a lot of fullback stuff, and the more I'm out there, the better. Just to put that much more tape out there, and a lot of teams are trying to get back to that fullback and have a fullback on the roster or H-back because you can do so much with them, and you can always keep the defense on their toes.
Same question, but what have they helped you with this week? What have they told you about the fullback position?
Deuce Staley's been working with the running backs. He's been the head coach, and I've been meeting with all of them. So just soaking up all his knowledge, honestly. He's got a lot of wisdom, so everything he says, I've been writing down. And Coach Oliver as well. He's our position coach for the week. So just write down everything and gathering as much information as possible.
Mentally and schematically, what's your mindset? What's the difference between fullback and inline tight end? How does your thought process change?
I don't think the thought process or the mentality change. You got to line up from the guy in front of you and do your job, whether you got to seal it or kick him out or reach him up. So whenever I do that, I know I did my job.
When they change positions at Michigan State, how do they tell you? What was that conversation like?
So I found out 2 weeks before the season.
Really?
We talked about it for about a year, and I was waiting on it because I knew what it was going to take for me to get to the next level. But they want to do the right way. They didn't want to run any wrong. They didn't want to rub any of the tight ends the wrong way. So they, waited for any of them to step up, and they knew I knew the playbook pretty well, and it became second nature to me. So when we made that change, all I had to work on was a few of my technique things that I'm still working on because you can always get better at technique.
I know your brother plays defensive line. Your other brother played basketball. How did you end up at running back in the first place? What was that? Was that just something that came naturally to you young, or was that what you wanted to do?
So in high school, I never played running back. Growing up, I was a running back in Little League. In high school, I played receiver, punter, quarterback, safety. And Coach Antonio, when he was recruiting me, he was like, I think you'd be a good running back. And they thought I could be like a RJ Shelton type, the slot, running back, do all that stuff. And but they recruited me as an athlete. So they're like, when Connor comes here, let's try him on offense first. If that doesn't work out, we know he can play linebacker. And that's why I ended up going to Michigan State, because they were one of the few places that gave me the option.
You played all the skinny guy positions in high school.
Yeah, I was real skinny. I was like 214. That was skinny to me back then.
I heard you played against Malik Willis in high school.
Yes, sir. Even to Roswell, they beat us in the Elite Eight our senior year. But he's a hell of a player. Obviously, his film speaks for itself, and he's a wonderful human being as well.
Were you playing safety?
Yes, sir.
What were your impressions of?
No, fast. I was like, this is the closest thing to Michael Vick or Lamar Jackson at the time. He's an extremely gifted player.
No quarterback.